trapped in it. Probably better to take that off.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling that's what it. Oh, it's stuck there. Oh no, it's still running. I think there's a
seal.
There
There's a
might be,
rubber
yeah.
seal in there.
Yeah, it might. I'll get the engineer just to have a check of that. See if there's a. Looks like it's
Yeah.
not sealing at the moment. Oh, it's popped out. Someone's obviously taken it off and then not put the seal back in. Obviously, it's sink. Again, you can see obviously tap can manoeuvre anywhere. So again, before you switch water pump on, make sure that is closed and that is in the correct position. Because if it's down the back of here,
Yeah.
it's going to be messy. Right, if you just spin around and have a look at the toilet.
Yeah.
Right, so to open the before you might have had a turny one, perhaps I'm not sure on yours.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
This is just a pull.
Yeah.
So that is the one that goes out with the waste cassette. The flush button there on the wall,
Yeah.
that only operates if the water pump is switched on, because it's taking the water from the tank. This, you remember that indicator light?
Yeah, yeah.
Got an indicator light to see that if the waste tank is not fully in, it will warn you.
Yeah.
Also, this one's got an indicator of half waste tank full, full waste tank full.
Yeah, so it tells you like if it's...
Yeah, that's it. Normally you can see by looking down the hole anyway.
Oh,
Yeah. Then this one is not part of this one. That is if you had a flush tank, which this one hasn't got.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't light up at any point because you haven't got a flush tank. That would have been showing the level on that.
Yeah.
But you're flushing off the main water system anyway. Okay. Then if you just have a look in that, what's like a wardrobe, you probably see a bit of humming coming from it.
Yeah,
Right, that's your top-up tank, your expansion tank for your heating system.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. If it's difficult to see this, like there's a minimum mark and a maximum mark.
Yeah.
Just about to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Just make sure it's a finger width above minimum before
Yeah.
you start using it. You may need to top it up otherwise. Okay, to top it up, just make sure the system is off. The actual circulation plug is what's sitting in the top of that tank.
Yeah.
So if you need to top it up, make sure the system's off. Just loosen that off. It's just topping up like an ordinary, like a tank on the car more or less. You know, your antifreeze in that. Okay, as it is actually antifreeze mix in there. So
Antifreeze mix.
yeah, so it's similar to like a car system, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But just make sure you put the correct stuff in. We've had some customers put the wrong stuff in and it went really thick. And it just blocked the whole system up. They had to flush it out. It was obviously quite expensive to do that.
Yeah.
So you can top it up with water, but same as a car. If you start topping up things with water, it dilutes it. And it might not be as effective as if it went really cold.
Fingers your tape down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that system you don't need to drain down for winter, as it's got antifreeze. Yeah. It will probably need changing. I would think now. I'm just trying to think how old this fan is. I would think it's probably been changed. So you may have 3-year life left on that system.
Yeah, yeah.
I would think. But they would advise you when you come in for service. They will say, well, they will obviously test the ground. So if it needs topping up or needs new system in there. Okay. Light switches, which there are hundreds of.
No,
That one bathroom is just, so if you've gone into the bathroom with the door open, you think, well,
Yeah.
there's the light. It's actually behind the door frame itself here.
Yeah.
And the one obviously above your head.
Yeah.
Light switches, individual spotlights. And see, on the front face of it.
Yeah.
Light for the kitchen.
Yeah.
That one there. Lights. You got floor lights on this one.
Yeah.
So which is on the end. If you just look around the edge of the sink, there's 2 light switches there.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think what the other one was now. Oh, the one under the counter. So that one's the floor light. That's the counter light.
Yeah.
Spotlights again. Individual lights on the corners. They've got the little light switches underneath.
Yeah.
And then there's a little tiny light here, which there's a little button right on the end of it, which slides that across. Okay, so there's just a little tiny button there. Okay, so if you haven't got enough light.
Expensive light, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a bit posh, this, really. Very nice. Well, I'm just obviously the 2 handsets that Paul gave me. Let's open this one. Will operate now. The battery's okay. So this is for that roof light.
Yeah.
There we go. Should open up now. It says. There you go.
Oh yeah.
So if you tap it again, it'll stop it. So if you only just want to open it a little bit, but to shut it, you have to. Actually, you have to be pointing into it. Just make sure it's all the way down.
Yeah.
What we should also have, he says, you have to push it. You have to point it in the right direction. There's a light just about behind your head to just come on,
Oh yeah.
and the other light there. But you have to point it in a direction. If you don't get it in the right direction, it won't come on. It's not like TV. Sometimes you can point it over there and the TV's on.
Yeah.
This one you have to put it more or less directly at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very push. The only thing with that is if you run out of power and that's up, then you could be in trouble. But if you connected your car to it,
Yeah. Isn't like it's like a screen.
yes, yeah, you got blind. Yeah, obviously you have to do that manually.
Yeah.
You don't get that. It's quite a surprise actually
No,
on this.
I
It
thought-
doesn't.
I
It
was
hasn't got an
just
electric
I thought-
one that starts coming across like that.
I
Really.
thought, well,
Yeah.
So
So you got your fly
a
that
little
side.
rest then. I was
Yeah.
taking too
That's
much
obviously blind.
information, didn't they?
yeah.
We're just learning about lights.
Oh yeah, how do you switch them on and off? That's what I need to know.
What lights? The lights everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Light switch for your kitchen. There.
Okay.
Bedroom and bathroom is there.
Right.
One's for your counter and the floor light by your foot.
Okay.
So there's another floor light by the edge of the bed as well.
Right.
It's on that same switch.
Yeah.
Counter there. There's light switches just underneath them
Yeah,
lights there.
that's
And then there's
there.
another little strip light underneath there.
Okay.
Spotlights are all individually switched on the actual one themselves. A little tiny rocker switch on the on the front on the base. Little tiny rocker switch there.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Okay.
Yeah. Then just inside that locker.
It just showed me that
Yeah.
doing up and
Yeah. So it's got an
Yeah.
electronic remote to lift that up. Just tip the hand. Yeah. Just push the handle down.
Oh.
You think the handle's loose, but it isn't. That's actually unlocking it.
Oh right.
Alright.
Got you. Oh.
Yeah. So you got your
That's
CD
good.
player, radio.
Yeah.
On off button is that one there, and that also source button as well.
Okay.
So your auxiliary MP3 if you wanted to, AM, FM.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Plug your phone in
I'm
there.
alright.
Obviously Radio 1, that's what the engineers have been listening
I
to.
have a lot of.
You'll be plugging
on
your
my
phone
phone.
in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right, perhaps I shouldn't have said that.
Maybe.
No, it doesn't exist. That one. Right, aerial. Obviously you've got what's called a directional aerial. Loosen that off. Obviously have a look, see where everybody else is pointing theirs first.
Right.
Loosen that off, push it up, turn it to wherever you need to turn it to, lock it back off again. You can change the angle of the top of it as well by spinning that. And that'll actually turn it from flat to horizontal. Just make sure obviously it's flattened down before you travel.
We've got to get, you know, the lead that goes from the telly to,
Yes.
to plug in the aerial. We can't find ours. We don't know what we've done with it. We've got to get one of them and all it. Right?
it's a male on the one side and a female on the other side.
Very possible. So obviously you've got the plug in here, look.
Yeah.
I did music playing.
Yeah.
I realised that.
If we got
That's
the
a radio.
telly, if we got the telly here, oh, there's one there.
Yeah, you should have.
see it,
If there's you've got a TV point here,
Yeah.
which you've got your aerial satellite aerial point, and obviously 12 volt and 240. You put a connection to that, or obviously you've got the one in the bedroom as well.
Right.
So you should have the same connections
Yeah, there is.
in the back of there
They're in a
as well.
satellite dish on this
No,
one,
no,
is
no,
that?
no. It's there. It's there, ready to. You could
Yeah.
plug something in on the outside of that connection, just in the battery
Mind you,
box.
ours is all built in anyway. You can see that on the telly.
But yeah, no, they're. Yeah, oh, they're really nice. These are.
Nan done
Yeah.
gone to sleep.
They're really comfortable. These types.
We'll leave you on the caravan.
Compared to you,
Spice
if you
on
had the made up beds at the front with the cushions doing that,
Yeah.
you lie down and it's just
Yeah.
it's like you're lying at
I
home.
just love all the storage.
Which bed am I having?
Oh yeah, there's way too much storage space in these.
No, I've got you never have
Bedroom
too
room,
much.
you know.
Oh, you
You
can, you
ain't
can.
seen me.
No, I've seen customers, they bring the van in and change over, and the stuff is absolutely falling out of lockers because they've got so much stuff in it.
Yeah.
And you think, well, you've got to be so careful. You could be overweight.
Right, that's right.
Yeah, it's so easy. You can just pile stuff in. You think, well,
That's
yeah,
right.
I've got look at all this
So I
stuff.
keep telling them, you know,
I'll get 40 pairs of shoes. And
I just said,
about
I
100
don't know why.
pounds
Shoes were just going through my head then. I take away 2 pairs of shoes if that with me, and then one takes away. Let's just pull on that. That's it. You just got a bit an extra work surface. Oh yeah, they're all very posh. You see.
A lot of tables.
Investigate all this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just obviously the carpet's been rolled up at some point. So.
Yeah, well, I said I'd probably replace these anyway.
Well, actually, these look in quite good conditions. I don't.
These are the wrappings on them when we first
Yeah.
went to see
So
them,
it's,
so I think they
the
are
previous
new.
customer may
yeah,
not have used them.
That's your pan,
It's all right.
vegetable racks and your pans and everything in
Yeah.
that.
Oh, you've got way too much storage.
It's all right, eh?
No, you can never have too much stuff.
Oh, you can. All right.
Don't underestimate her. She can have about 400 shoes and then get another 400 shoes. And then she can fit
That's
them
on
all
the
in
car
here.
as well.
Yesterday and bought 5 pairs of shoes.
Oh, don't.
Oh, then, yeah. Got plugs there, look.
Yeah, so you've got sockets there as well. You've got probably some at the other side as well. Has it got a TV point on the other side on this one as well? Oh, no, it's actually a USB charge point.
That's a USB.
Yeah, so that's just
I'll
actual
be alright in
charge.
here then.
Yeah, so that's a charge and not a connection to the
Yeah.
music system.
Full
It
of
would just be
phone.
something to plug into
I'll
charge.
be alright in here.
I was quite surprised. I wouldn't have thought
My mum never
this
kicks it
year
out.
model would have had that, but
Which one do
yeah.
you sleep it
So
on?
it's obviously this was probably the first model that probably had that.
Got a USB for your phone.
Yeah, USB charger
I'll
point.
click on this. I don't know.
No, that's good.
If my mum ever kicks me out, I can just come in here for a
Not a
bit.
bad van, is it, really?
Oh no, these are good. Plus, you'd
How
see
long's
this.
this
This
video
hasn't
been
had a
on
lot
for?
of use. I would have thought.
Video's been
I'm
on for
trying to
40
think how
minutes.
old it is, but it's not that old.
2012.
12 years.
Yeah.
So 5 years old. So it's-
17,
Good
ain't it?
job of sticking that down, really.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we did say they'd replace
Yeah,
that when we come
replace
up,
it.
like, to stop on the site for the
yeah.
night.
That's it. They do
And
some
then
peel off.
they've done a good job there as well. That ain't too bad there. You won't see it when I go on the cushions.
I don't know. I see. Oh, just one that if you put frozen stuff over the top, just be careful because the heating is coming up from behind here. You go and put frozen over the top there and blocks that.
Yeah.
Heating's not going to be. Heating's not going to. So just make sure you took it behind the cushion rather than blocking that space there.
But you need frozen.
Froze. If you put a throw or
Oh,
blanket or
throws.
something, yeah.
Oh, got you,
If you
got
decide
you,
to put
yeah.
things like that
Is it
over it.
frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you
that's
said
frozen.
frozen.
No, if you're frozen, it's because you put the throw over the top and
Yeah.
block that over. So same with obviously the bed. It shouldn't be too bad because that board's quite high.
Oh,
on
there's
that.
a table here. Look.
Yeah, it's a good table, freestanding table as well.
Table there, wasn't it? Gotta get one of them.
Jesus Christ, now I'm breaking the door already.
Yeah, at least wait till you got it away from you as we start making
Yeah.
things. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So what we've got here now is a little test to see if we're listening. If I remember where I put the pen.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
I've had like about 4 tests
Right,
yesterday.
who's been listening? Right. No, all it is,
I know the basic.
yeah, no, all it is just confirmation of me explaining it or you knowing it.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't got no brain cells, so I ain't got
So
no cells.
me
Chris
to do.
Chris etching. Are you aware of what Chris etching is? You've heard of Chris etching.
And I,
Yeah, it's
On
the,
the more modern vans now, if you can see it, they've actually got a sticker
Yeah.
on the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to.
It says chassis number, security and things like that. But
Yeah.
are you aware of what Chris is? Chris,
Yeah, yeah.
Chris is
I am,
same as like DVLA and cars. Chris is the caravan
Do you,
version of.
do you still get the? It's like a little logbook, but it looks
Yeah,
like a little.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's somewhat similar. Yeah.
You know what I
We register you with Chris.
That's
They will
right.
send you the paperwork saying
Paperwork.
you are now the owner of this.
Yeah,
this
it's
van.
I know. I had one on the other day.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So you're aware of that. So just run through these now, ticking them. Hopefully, I should have explained everything on these. If you're not sure, obviously just ask. I need to sign there. That's to do with the wheel nuts. Tick for all of these.
Do we get any warranty on this van when we leave it from here? Take it from here.
Yeah. Talk to Paul. He should have at least 12 months warranty on.
Yeah,
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 at
you did
least
say
12
12
months.
months. You did,
Yeah.
yeah.
no, my
Tick
mum
for all
ever
of
kicks me out
these.
from coming here.
Obviously, I had to make a bunk up.
Yeah.
Obviously, don't need
Got
to do
bunk,
that.
so
because you
you're
haven't got a
alright.
bunk.
You could
Read
have
print
been
sign
on, because I'm
there.
buying a mobile arm anyway,
Next
to live
page.
in.
Issue page. If you're not happy with anything on the cleaning side, extras that should be fitted or supplied, or service issues. So if it's anything like a door hanging off,
No, I'm going to have some weird
obviously putting it out to myself, we'll write
No,
it down and then
Mum's on
obviously we'll try
her
and
Oh, okay.
do anything we can to do
was
that
gonna have
before
your
you
house.
leave. Obviously, something like that is going to be replaced anyway.
That's right. Yeah.
But hopefully,
You can have a
if
look
you want
at
to put the
that,
shower,
yeah,
the shower. If you
the
want
shower-
to write, if you
the
want to write
shower head.
leaky shower head, you can write that down there.
Leaky shower
Okay.
head.
Then otherwise, if you pick anything else, obviously write it down.
Yeah.
Print and sign there. Blank page. So
This is
another
quiz.
tree gone. Then where's the last page? Right, that one. Paul mentioned it. We book you a snagging appointment. So approximately about 30 days from now.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're going to be using it in the next 30
Yeah.
days. So when we go back to Paul, we go via service. Book you this date, which is convenient for you, around about 30 days. Okay, if you're away on that particular point, obviously you can't, but you can always change it.
Stop here for the night then, can't
Yeah,
we?
but you can always change. Yeah, if obviously it's up to you where exactly the date. We can extend it a bit if you
Yeah.
wanted to, but it's there just in case. So if when you first use it and you come across, oh, that's not right, or there's a fault somewhere, or
Yeah.
whatever. Obviously, give us a call, and then that appointment's there ready for you. If there's nothing there and you're quite happy, that can be you can cancel that appointment. So you've still got your 12-month warranty, but that's just the first month of ownership as
Yeah,
such. So if there's any little
Little things that
snagging
we
things that we
notice.
can get sorted.
Yeah.
Right. So if you want to go through that now, then
Do that. My glasses on, so I can't
I'm just
see.
going to disconnect my gas and things like that, and then I'll show
What
you
size?
when we.
Another thing. What size battery? Amp was
I would go for the 110.
110.
Yeah, at least 100 amp.
Do you know how to connect the gas?
It should
Do
be.
you know how to connect the gas?
Well, I'm going to get the. I'm going to get a bottle off these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Battery.
That's all right.
Loads.
It shouldn't be any different than how you connect your last gas.
Yeah.
It's just that you won't have the regulator on the end of
I'd
it.
say we had the
It's-
regulator.
Yeah, but all this is the same connection. It's just you want to have the regulator there. The regulator is actually on the part of the caravan now.
Yeah.
Right. Now, in a minute, I'll show you your motor mover. Once we've finished everything in here,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we can do that then.
So
Okay.
it's
Video
110 battery.
No, it's just ticking random things.
Yeah, same as that one I've got there.
How much am I?
They're over 100 quid. I'm not sure exactly how much. I think they're about 110 is about.
I'm gonna like it in here.
£110, I
My
think.
mum ever kicks me out.
It's just slightly different than that, but you should be able to
Am I
get
sleeping
this
on here then and you and Ernie's?
Paul should give
Yeah,
you
that. I forgot he's got bed.
whatever it is, 10 quid, whatever it is. Okay, so what we'll do in a second. Obviously, I won't be able to move it too far because we've battery. Yeah, 110 will fit in there. 110 will definitely fit in there. They're tight, but they will fit in. But you do need a 110 because of that. That driving your van. And nothing worth of these. If you're quite happy on the reversing, it's not too bad. But because it's a big van, sometimes you get in a space where you haven't got enough space for the car, the front of it and the van. You just fire that up. Yeah, oh, they're brilliant. They are brilliant, especially on the twin axle. Having a 4-wheel drive is good as well.
Here's my amazing nan doing a crossword.
No, it's electronic. So on the buttons on the handset, whatever it's called. So this orange button, I'll show you anyway. Orange button.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a button, it's a fast one. And that actually electronically puts the motors onto the wheel. And then it takes it off. On the manual one, you just have a spanner. But this is obviously the posher version. But it's just, yeah, I've got a spanner on mine. But these ones are, yeah, that's all singing and dancing.
How's the paperwork? This video has been on for 47 minutes.
What?
I think it's about 1800 this one, isn't it?
What was the other thing I'd got to put down on here apart from the shower? Oh, the door warning. The cupboard door warning.
Yeah, that's it.
Something like that.
That's it. Might be able to hear the fridge is clicking away now because I'm taking the gas off it. It's off.
I can only take so much information in at once, so I can.
Let's replay the video.
Yeah, that's what you need to fix out is the pipe. Yeah, that's what you need. The regulator, it's got its own regulator. You just need that kind of pipe. You can get.
Now, do you know your voicemail on your phone when you don't answer your phone? It's like, Annette. I played it on full speaker when I was out. I'm like, can't take your call right now. Annette.
All bands come with a.
Moss Sparkles.
I'll call you back in 2 seconds.
Shop, yeah, and they've got loads of Christmas.
Say what? Can I answer you back in a minute? I'm doing something. I'm doing a video.
You still recording that video?
Yeah, it's been on
It's
for
still
like
recording. I was recording everybody outside.
49 minutes.
Yeah, you are being recorded on video camera. Yeah, there was a green.
Yeah.
49 minutes. It's been on.
How long?
49 minutes.
Was that all?
Ain't longer, I don't think.
Yeah, we'll just need to do that shot.
That's what we need to get.
Yeah, they are very useful.
Can you buy them? What you need the bit and bar?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll tell you, they make so much difference.
How much are them video things?
I've got no idea.
I bet that was doing, ain't it? It's still working.
Yeah.
Did you say how much it was
50 minutes. I've been doing a video for 50 minutes. I'll become a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I book videos for caravans. Come to my caravan site. Get me to 50,000 subscribers.
Which of them tents, aren't they?
I thought all them come as standard freebies.
Yeah, a lot of people, even the new brands come, the only thing stands thing they come with is either water.
I'm just literally filming the floor.
I only sold it for like 500 quid.
Yeah, you've got rid of all the...
Got rid of all of it.
Then you came up so close to the camera then. How does my face look?
I've discovered something white.
Filming me.
Oh, I thought it was for the lights. No, I did. Oh,
You want to keep the fridge cool on the way
What?
down.
but he said that was like a 13 pin or
One min.
something.
But they'll only need an adapter if they want to run
Yeah.
the 3G in it on the way
Oh, so it
down.
You still need an adapter to operate
Yeah.
the trailer lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've got the black one, which is the trailer lights on the car. The
Down
grey
there.
one is the fridge and battery charger.
Yeah,
And the ATC. We call it. Right. So key point is just there by the electric. Obviously, one way it'll go in.
Yeah.
Turn it to it clicks.
Yeah.
Start the handset up. Which press both green buttons by looking with the camera with the green. So both green buttons until you see a green light. So press both green buttons until you see a green light. That's it. Fingers off.
Yeah.
That is now put power on for the handset. The key, put the power on from the battery to the mover.
Yeah.
Okay? So the next thing we need to do is get the mover onto the wheel. So if you press one finger, presses and hold that one in the centre, the orange button, then press the fast forward button. So press and hold that,
Hold.
then press that until you see something moving on there. Fingers off. That's it, both fingers off now. Once you see it flashing, that's doing something. You can hear the movers are going on.
Yeah.
No, that was the one thing I used to out of it.
So all four going on all together.
Yeah.
Reverse it and get it.
You can see green light still flashing, so it's still either doing something or thinking about doing something. So don't do anything else until that's just stops.
Stop.
So you can see it still hasn't quite finished, just wait until it goes to green to one side of the screen, which should go to right. Flash, 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 it's on. Right. So the next thing you need to do, obviously that is now holding it in position,
Yeah.
is handbrake off.
Yeah.
Right? So it's important, otherwise you won't be going very far. Obviously I'm not going to do that now because I've still got the
Camera
legs
crew
down.
coming through.
So handbrake off. Also you've got to be aware of that. See the
Yeah.
clearance there?
Yeah.
Jockey wheel doesn't steer it, it just follows it. So if it's locked up in that position there,
Yeah.
it's just going to drag
Yeah.
it. So it could
Yeah.
either damage the bracket round here or it's just going to rip the
Yeah.
your jockey wheel to shreds.
Yeah.
Alright? Okay, happy with that bit so far? Right. So what we'll do now, before I do anything else, is get the mover back off now. Alright?
Yeah.
So to get it back off, press the orange button again in the centre. So press and hold that, and then press this opposite one here. That's it, fingers off. You can hear it moving now. Right, this will get to a point where you think it's stopped. It won't have. Right? So you'll keep it. You'll hear it, you can hear it, you can see it, but it'll get to a point where it stops. But you'll still see that it's still flashing.
Yeah.
So what it does, it gets to a point, it has a rest. Right? Then it resets itself. So after a few seconds it will move slightly back on just to reset itself. If you go and disconnect anything and switch anything off at that point, so you think that's stopped, it hasn't. You see it's still flashing.
Press it. Yeah.
What it'll do is do a flash, 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 and you'll see it. That's it, it's reset now. So
Reset.
that's finished now.
Yeah.
So then you could turn the key off.
Yeah.
Then you could power the handset off. Alright? But what we'll do, I'll just explain the handset a bit more now. So what you've got,
Yeah.
obviously you can see there's the shape of a caravan.
Yeah.
So pointy end is obviously pointy end.
Yeah.
Forward,
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah.
The 4 buttons in the corner are the turning buttons.
Yeah.
That one there, you imagine that's turning the right wheels of the van, or the offside van,
Yeah.
it'll push the nose left. That one pushes the nose right. If you're looking backwards, obviously it does the same with these.
Yeah.
Okay. When you operate it, if you just press a button now, because it's not going to move, but you'll hear the
Middle.
mover stop. No, if you just press that forward button,
On.
so you take your finger off,
Yeah.
it stops.
Stops.
Yeah. So as soon as you take your finger off, the van will stop.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So obviously you got forward, reverse, and then corners there.
yeah.
Speed wise, it always defaults to fast forward. When you switch that set on, handset on, it will default to fast forward, which is that one there. So
Yeah.
if the green light's this side,
Yeah.
obviously you can see it's fast forward.
Yeah.
It has got other settings which are slower. Just press that and you can see it's green light's in a different position.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to go slightly
Yeah,
slower, you can
slower.
slow it down. It's not a huge amount of difference. It's not really fast anyway. It's no faster than walking pace when it's fast forward anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Obviously that's default fast forward.
Yeah.
Okay. The handset will switch itself off after no use, after around about a minute. You can switch the handset off by just pressing one green button. So if you just press one green button, that switches it off. That's it. But
Yeah.
to switch it on, it's two green buttons. Don't ask me why it has to be two green. Two buttons to switch it on, one to switch it off. Okay. Always take the key out when you're finished. Or what you could do, so it's got a little hole there, you could actually tie it to with a bit of string to the cables if you really want to, but don't leave it switched on.
Yeah, yeah.
If you leave it switched
Or
on,
break it.
Yeah.
so we've just done what we've just done, everything's switched off, but that's left been switched on. You come to your next time you're going to move it, you think, oh, I've left the key switched on, I'll just switch my handset on, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
The likelihood is the control boxes we're just sitting behind there have gone to sleep, they've gone to hibernation. So just switching that on won't do anything. All you do is turn your key out, take it out, give it a minute, put it back in again, start your handset up, it'll restart. Alright? The other thing is with that, do not put that on the A-frame, do not put it on the car roof or anywhere like that, because or the side step on your vehicle
Yeah,
either,
that's right, yeah.
that's going to disappear off down the road when you're driving down the road. Also, obviously be aware of mover. Do not leave that on that wheel.
yeah.
Okay, one, it's going to damage the gearbox on the mover, also it's obviously going to damage the tyres. So if you're using this to get it onto the car, at the end of all that manoeuvre, put that on your car seat.
Yeah.
It's a reminder then, like you jump into the car, oh,
Yeah.
that there. 'Cause it has been known for people to start driving down the road with them things on. So that's the only thing with that. That's the only way you can remind yourself. Always have a walk round before you move off anyway, just to double check everything. But sometimes you're on a pitch and someone's desperate to get past you, aren't they? They can't wait. They can't wait.
Yeah, and then you forget.
Yeah, and then you start rushing things and then start moving off before you should do.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Sound.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully that's. Oh, the other thing is using the mover to get it on. Handbrake on first before mover off. Yeah, if you're trying to stop this on a slope.
Yeah. Oh, did he? With mine,
Yeah, it's panic stations and it's like whoa, and
yeah.
if you try and stop it, it's a reasonable weight of, probably one half to 2 tons of van trying to push you down the road or down a slope. It's not going to be fun. Okay. Right. I'll just get the. Let's have a look at the. Are you looking at getting a battery?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
one from here.
So if you're looking at getting a battery, gas or whatever,
Yeah.
I'll come with you and then I'll come back and put it on for you.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. All right. I'll just go and see that shower. Second first. Get that shower head off. See if that's got a. Keys.
Oh. The hell am I meant to do?
And they'll tell you how long that he's left.
I am filming like the car tyre.
And if they
We're gonna be famous.
they've only got like, I don't know, say 9 months or so, they'll say, well now, because in 3 months' time we might have to spend.
Try that, does he?
So, but no, by all means.
Try it. Well, thanks
So,
for that.
I mean, you have to have a new control box on the screen.
All right.
Thank you.
Probably finished with that now. So you've recorded everybody and everybody.
Shall I go round and